guys, it's Jess and I'm back with another video. Today we're going to be talking about my braces. And is it worth it? If you guys keep seeing me look down, it's because I'm on my phone. And now that I have my new camera that I failed to mention in my last video, my phone is probably going to be a distraction while I'm recording. I also have a camera that the top flips out, so I'm going to like keep looking at myself when I know I should be looking in the lens. But we're going to talk about my camera in a whole nother video because that's not what we're talking about right now. And I'm going to put my phone down. I'll put my baby down because I need to focus. So first things first, is braces worth it? For me, they were worth it 100%. And the reason why I'm saying this is because when I get done talking, y'all gonna see how my teeth were before I got my braces and how far I've came. You know, growing up as a little girl, my two biggest insecurities were my teeth and my body, you know. And I got to an age where I was like, you know what, like, if I can fix something that I don't like on my body, like, why not do that? It's like girls that get their bodies done. I don't judge them, because if they're unhappy with something, why not fix it? If you got the coins, you might as well like get that done. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. What I do have a problem with is when girls be overdoing it. Like, girl, you are this skinny, your ass doesn't need to be this big. Like, it doesn't look right. Like, if I were to ever get my body done, I would make sure that it looks natural. I don't want to look like I got something done. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, that's a whole nother topic for a whole nother time. So I remember growing up, like, you know, I saw people have braces and I'm like, oh my god, I want braces. And then a friend of mine's got braces and I was like, nah, I need to get braces. And I went on my own and I started the process myself. And then when I finally got to where I needed to get, which is you have to go to the doctor's office and then they have to scan your teeth, and then basically they have to give you a referral to another dentist in Manhattan, and they have to like grade your teeth, and if it's not too bad, then your health insurance is not going to cover your braces. And that's exactly what happened to me. So I was like, you know what, I'm never gonna get braces. I'm never gonna be able to smile in pictures, like yearbook pictures, like, and I never smiled. I remember when I used to, like, when I would die laughing, I would legit go like this all the time. But now I don't care. Like, I just love to show my teeth, because although like we're still in the process of fixing them, I just love to show my teeth. But yeah, so I used to like cover my mouth. Well, it was just, I used to do too much. I used to cover my mouth. But anyway, so I remember, I think it was 2018 or 2017. I turned 20, I'm 25. I turned 24. And I don't know, like, I turned 24. I was like, I'm going to go see about braces. Like, all right, my health insurance is not going to cover it. I'm going to go see about braces. So I went to the braces place, which is not too far near me. It's called Diamond Braces, and they are located actually like all over the place, because a girl that I know actually got her braces and she told me how much she had to pay or whatever. So I was like, you know what, let me go check them out. So I went to check them out, and the lady basically gave me a rundown on how much it's gonna be, how much I gotta put down, just the whole rundown. And I had to sign a whole contract, and she was like, okay, you have to put a down payment. It was $500 down payment, but in total my braces are $3,500. And you make a payment plan with them. You have to put down your card information. You make the payment plan. So every month, I think either $130 or $150 was being taken out of my account every month on the 1st, I think. Yeah, $130 or $150 was being taken out of my account. And I would, you know, it didn't bother me, because it was just like, all right, I know it's that time, you know, for that to be taken out. And to me, honestly, that's really a good amount. Like $130, that's really nothing. So I was like, you know what, this is easy. Like, I wish I could have done this when I was younger, because it was a little bit like, oh my god, I'm really gonna be like 24, 25, 26 with braces on. Like, But like when I got them, all of that went out the window. I was like, oh my god, these are so cute. And I went, got the money. A few weeks later, I went back to put my braces on. But when I went to put my braces on, they was only able to put braces on the top because I had a little bit of plaque at the bottom of my teeth. Like I had a gap down here, so being that I had plaque there, they couldn't do it. So she only put the braces on the top. Then I had to go back to my original dentist, which is also in the mall by my house. I had to get my teeth cleaned, and then I had to go back to get my braces on. So then I went back to get my bottom braces on. I think it was a month after, because the regular dentist that I go to, listen, their appointments are always like it's just hard to get an appointment with them. It's really hard. So I ended up getting an appointment, going back to put my braces on. And I remember when I got my braces, like when I had the top on, I don't recall it hurting. But then when I got like the bottom and like I had the whole set on, oh my god, when I was excited, I was like, oh my god, this is gonna be a new journey. I'm finally able to fix my teeth. And then later on that night, the pain started to kick in, and I was like, there's no way I'm gonna be able to keep these braces on. I was in so much pain. I couldn't eat, I couldn't do anything. People were like, drink cold stuff, drink like soup, eat soup, whatever, applesauce. But I was in so much pain, I could not even think straight. Till this day, when I get my braces tightened, I still haven't adjusted to the pain, because it's just so painful. When you have braces, it's very important to never miss your appointments, because when you miss your appointments, that's delaying the process for your braces to come off. And I legit stopped going for like a good 4 to 5 months. I was supposed to have them on for 2 years. We are now going on 3 years. So that delayed my process. Not only that, everybody's teeth is different. So my teeth, my bottom teeth straightened up fast, like very, very fast. I was in such shock. But my top teeth, that's what's really stubborn. Like sometimes my gaps will close all the way and then they'll reopen, especially if I was missing appointments. They'll definitely reopen, which is extremely annoying, because you know, I'm at the point where like, oh my god, all my gaps are closed, the time is almost over, but then like the gap opened back up, and I'm just like, oh my god. But it was, you know, mostly my fault, because I kept missing appointments. You know what I'm saying? So like me missing those 4 months, that really messed me up. Another thing about me missing those 4 months is that when I finally went back, the lady told me, she was like, you're lucky you came back this month, because had you waited any longer, you would have had to pay an additional $500. It's this type of fee or whatever, I think she said it's called, because I had to get a new debit card, so they wasn't able to charge me anymore. So all those payments was backed up. And I'm not gonna hold y'all, like I was like, I'm saving $130 a month. I was in no rush to go back, and my braces at this point wasn't bothering me no more. I was, you know, used to it. So I was like, let me save a little $130. But me saving a little $130 almost kicked my ass, because I was almost about to have to pay $4,000 for braces, and we're not doing that. No. Like I remember when I first got my braces, the guy was like, you sure you don't want clear braces? I'm like, no. Clear braces, I think if he told me, was $5,000, and I would have to pay like $200 or $300 monthly. I'm like, no sir, we're gonna go with the regular classic metal braces. I don't need nothing else. I'm good. I am all good. And yeah guys, so I got my braces. It was some bumps in the road, like they would hurt. And then I remember so my overbite wasn't really straight, so he would have me wear rubber bands, like little baby rubber bands, from like here to here or here to back there, and that would hurt a lot. And especially like, you know, so I'll go get my braces tightened, and then he'll be like, wear those rubber bands every day. And like you guys know, I'm a host, so like I'm constantly talking. I'm on the phone, people are in my face, I'm talking. So imagine me talking and spit is flying out of my mouth. I was like, we're not doing this. We are not doing this. I could not wear the rubber bands, because it was just like That's not cute. Like, how I'm talking and spit is flying. Like, come on. So I told him, I was like, I'm sorry, I cannot wear these rubber bands. And he was like, okay, try wearing it this way. Let's see if it's more comfortable. First he had me wearing it this way, but then he switched it this way. This was more better, but it still hurt really bad. But I just did it because at the end of the day, like I said, I'm trying to get this done and over with. So I still did it. And then, like, in the beginning, my gums used to swell a lot. I used to bleed. It was very, very painful and disgusting. And then the dentist had to show me how exactly to brush my teeth, and she would give me floss, and I was just like, I couldn't floss because anytime I did anything but brush my teeth, my teeth would start bleeding, my gums would start bleeding, and it's because they were swollen, and she said I wasn't brushing my teeth right. So the way I had to brush my teeth was, let's just say this is a toothbrush, right? So I had to hold it like this. I'm looking at myself again, guys. I had to hold like this. So this was a bristles on a toothbrush, and I had to hold it and just like brush up. And that was like, once I did that, that was a little better. Like, my teeth wasn't hurting as much and it wasn't swollen, but it took time for my gums to stop bleeding and stuff. It was just disgusting. So yeah, then I had ended up getting a, what is this called? Is it a root canal? I think so, whatever. So then, guys, I was going through some excruciating pain. My teeth was hurting so bad. I think it was a root canal, right? I don't know, but I had to get my teeth pulled out because I couldn't afford to get a root canal. That's what it was. I couldn't afford to get a root canal, so I had to get my tooth pulling out. And oh my god, I had to go to my orthodontist to get my braces removed before they pulled the tooth out. I remember it was right before the holidays. I think it was before like Christmas or something. I was in so much pain. My face was swollen. I was like dying, literally dying. Like, that's how I felt. So I ended up getting a tooth pulled out. And, you know, I was scared because I'm like, oh my god, I got my tooth pulled out. I'm gonna just hold off a little bit because until I go back to my next orthodontist appointment, because I didn't want them to touch it, and I just was scared. And, you know, the lady told me, she was like, being that you got your tooth pulled out, that's gonna, it might affect your braces. And I'm like, how? And she was like, your teeth are gonna be moving because now there's that empty space there, so it's gonna be moving. It's either like, everybody's situation is different, so mine's may move, it may not, but she said at some point they will shift. So I'm just like, oh my god, like, I started thinking like, oh my goodness, like, why did I pull my tooth out? But I wasn't thinking straight. Like, I was in so much pain. I was like, please pull this tooth out right now. So that's exactly what I did. But so far my teeth hasn't moved. I mean, it has moved, but I feel like it's moved because I've missed so many appointments. Like right now, being at, you know, the dentist, I'm assuming they're closed, or they're probably only taking people that have emergencies, which I don't. My teeth have been shifting because I haven't gone for a tightening in a few months now, and it's just a little annoying because, you know, the doctor told me before quarantine, before corona happened, he told me that I would be able to take off my braces in about a month or two, but now that's obviously going to be pushed back because I haven't been able to go. And I'm just going to show you guys really quickly like what I'm talking about with my braces, with my teeth shifting. I'll show you guys. See, like right there, there's a hole. This is pretty much closed by a hole. So once quarantine's over, he's obviously gonna like put, these rubber bands are gonna extend so we can pull the teeth together, but then there's gonna be another gap because remember, we're pushing everything together, so there's just gonna be another gap, which is gonna be like annoying. So it's just like, basically, like, they have this like term for it, I don't even know what it is, but he'll say like upper 4x4 or whatever. So they normally tighten 4 teeth at a time. So right now we have these 4 tightened together, and then he's gonna add this one, you know. But yeah, see, like, as you can see, my bottom teeth, I don't know if you guys can see that. My bottom teeth is pretty good. I don't really have any complaints about my bottom teeth. Like, shit, if my bottom teeth was moving how my top teeth was moving, we'd be great, but it's not. But yeah, another thing, that when you have braces, you gotta watch what you eat. For example, the rubber bands on my braces weren't always yellow, they were gray. And I had what did I eat? I don't know what I ate. I probably ate a roti, and that changed the color of my braces. Because normally when I eat roti, that changes the color of my braces. I can't think of anything else that changes the color of my braces. Not my braces, I'm sorry, my rubber bands. I can't think of anything else. But you gotta pay attention to what you eat. You cannot eat like sticky candy such as like Laffy Taffy, Starburst. I mean, you could eat them, but you can't chew it, because it happened to me. Like, it will literally take off the whole bracket off your tooth. You guys are gonna see that in the video as well, like when they're replacing a bracket. I think I put that in there. But I had crab legs, that broke my bracket. Bagel broke my bracket. I think a apple too broke my bracket. Like, you just gotta pay attention to the stuff you eat. You cannot chew gum, because chewing gum is not good for your braces, and honestly, it gets stuck to the wire. You don't want to do it. It's too much. But when I say my braces are worth it, they are 100% worth it. Like, if I had to go through this process all over again, minus the money, I would, because like, I just remember being so unhappy about my teeth for such a long time, and now that they're fixed, or like pretty much done being fixed, like, I'm so grateful that I was able to, you know, get braces for myself. Like, I'm just so excited that I was able to fix something that I don't like. Like I previously said, you know, if there's something that you don't like on your body and you have the money, go for it, fix it. Like, don't let nothing hold you back. Like, it's just, I don't know, like, why would I make myself unhappy? Like, no. Like, I would never want to make myself unhappy. Like, again, if I have the funds, I'm gonna do it. It's like, if it's not gonna kill me, none of that, like, I'm gonna do, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, guys, like, the videos that you guys are gonna watch, it was very, very difficult for me to upload that, because, you know, like I said, that was one of my biggest insecurities. But I'm gonna show you guys, and they look horrible. Horrible. Like, my teeth in the beginning really looked horrible, but it don't matter what they look like before. It only matters about what they look like now. And I'm gonna be quiet now, guys. And I keep looking at myself. This camera is just anyways, I'm gonna be quiet now, and you guys can go look at my teeth, where I started, where I ended, and where I am now. The last video is up to date. It's May of this month, May of this year, whatever. So it's, you guys are gonna see like what my teeth look like now, and I pretty much just showed you guys what my teeth look like right now, but you guys are gonna see. And I just hope you guys don't judge me. Like, don't judge me. Like, don't go putting my teeth on the shade room. Like, don't judge me, okay, guys? All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Bye.